Hi, this is Aditya. You're watching Bollywood Hungama. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon.
We have with us Aditya Seal. He's playing the main antagonist in Student of the Year Part 2. We'll talk about that and much more. Pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
All right, so how big is this movie for you?
Extremely. A lot of hopes, a lot of dreams are based on this film because I believe this is going to be a big film. It'll get me the eyeballs, and I get to show much more of who I am, of what I can do. Finally,
standing up next to Tiger Shroff,
yeah.
he's quite a personality in his own right.
Absolutely,
especially in action.
Yeah.
And you have, I think, some very fine action scenes with him as well.
That is true. That is true. It was fun shooting it. Actually, I also am a black belt in Taekwondo. I am a third dan black belt in Taekwondo from South Korea. I've trained with the world's #1 team, and then me and Tiger, we train together over here. So he knows what I can do, I know what he can do, and we don't fail to impress each other. So we had a very good time facing each other in the fight sequences. We did a lot of stunts on our own without any harness, nothing at all. I'll actually tell you one incident that happened. So
sure.
We were shooting on the edge of we'd made like a parapet on the stadium somewhere, and we were shooting on the edge of it, and I was supposed to be like falling off when Tiger holds me, and my team members were lying down around. वो आपने trailer में देखा होगा, Tiger enter करता है with those 4 kicks. So my team members are there, and then it's me and him fighting. So they actually thought that I'm going to fall off because we had no harness over there, and I knew he's going to hold me. I trust him that much. We have played off with each other quite well, so I trust him कि हाँ मैं गिरूँगा तो पकड़ लेगा टाइगर, पता ही है.
Now there have been so many college films, and we've had like a Jo Jeeta Woh Sikandar, which I think everyone loves to just love in many ways. So there is this Deepika who played that this popular antagonist in that, and there's
from
so
Models
many.
College था कौन सा था नहीं Rajput College.
Rajput College. He was from Rajput College, and these guys, I think Amir is from Model College.
Yeah.
So there have been so many films which have been made on this subject.
Correct.
And you have the bad guy, you have the good guy. How much of an effort did you personally put in to make your character look stand out in a way so that people don't compare it? यार ये तो पहले देखा है.
See, formula is the same. You do add your own ingredients. What I have tried to do with my character, even if you see in the film, I'm not a bad guy as such. I'm actually a very good guy, very popular in college for the right reasons. Not because I'm a brat or something. I'm a very good guy. So just that if you enter my territory and you take over my throne is when we fight for it, which I think is my only vice is that I'll go to any extent to do it. That's my only vice. But you threaten me first. Otherwise I don't do anything. So that's something I played off. I was the good guy throughout, and then you see another side of me. So that's where I've tried to do something different.
And what sort of preparation did you do? Did you do any workshops?
Well, we did a few readings. Puneet was my director Puneet. He was quite happy with the way I was delivering my dialogues or the way I was holding my character. So we didn't have much of it. My only preparation that went into was dancing, because there is Tiger with you, and then action sequences. That preparation needed a lot of time.
Yeah, because that's very crucial.
Correct.
Because Tiger is a wonderful dancer. He's damn good at action as well.
Absolutely.
Did you go the extra distance as far as just honing your own?
I tried to push myself as much as I could, and just training regularly, keep dancing. But I put in that extra effort to try and match up. And फिर तो आप पे depend करता है, आप देखोगे, आप बताइए.
Because it's very crucial that I would still say it's like a negative lead in a way, that way, because that's how people would look at it.
Sure.
Because the negative lead has to be equally powerful for the good guy to really shine. Because if the negative lead is not that great, then the positive one pales in comparison.
If there is no Gabbar Singh,
exactly.
If Gabbar Singh is not larger than life, you don't have Jay and Veeru.
Exactly.
I have to be larger than life. I have to try and look bigger. I have to try and do something extravagant to make Tiger look good, better.
Exactly. So, did that put any extra pressure on you? Did you have any discussion with Karan Johar?
I had
Did
a
he
discussion
give any
with
inputs?
I had a discussion with Puneet at length about this. We had our action sequences where, because Tiger being Tiger, Puneet said that we should have more of Tiger doing stunts and this and that. I said, think about it. Obviously, you should include that, but think about it, because end of it, if not me beating him up, there should be at least a 50-50 clash. If you let the protagonist win before the climax, you've lost the film. फिर लोग रुकेंगे कि last तक.
Okay, so that element has to be there.
Yeah, has to be there.
You're part of the song and dance as well?
The song just came out, Ek Chhotisi, and I'm part of it. You'll see it.
All right, and any more songs?
I've done this one. It's like a face-off song. I've done this one.
Tell us about the shooting experience. Where all did you guys shoot, and how was that experience?
We shot in prominently. We shot in Dehradun, which was where the college was situated. FRI, we used that as college. Then we went to Missouri. We shot big chunk in Pune, some chunks in Bombay, and we went to Bangkok for another one.
How was the experience of shooting for those college scenes, especially?
Yeah.
Those are, I think, shot in Dehradun.
In Dehradun, FRI, yeah.
So that should have been fun.
Yeah, it was. You don't get to see all these
And it doesn't
things.
look like India at all.
It doesn't. Yeah. It does. You don't get to see these huge, massive structures in Bombay, honestly. And then you go there, it's a different world. The weather is beautiful, so it just adds to it. And you have so much space around. I'm like, yaar, ye to dekha hi nahi humne kabhi aisa. And so shooting over there was actually very nice. And a lot of people got to know that we are shooting over there. So pura bhar gaya tha. We had to control the crowd, and too much fun actually.
You play this negative lead in Namaste England as well. You seem to be mastering that in a way now.
Well, that wasn't negative, honestly. It was human. My character was very human in that. I just reacted to stimulus, but yeah, I like playing negative. And I'm not playing a typical negative. I'm not playing Mogambo. I'm playing a real person who has a grey shade, which every human would. I love doing it.
You started with Ek Chhotisi Love Story. We'll come to that shortly. But is that what you envisage for yourself, or do you think that you're trying to make the best of whatever is coming your way?
See, honestly, in a situation like mine where I do not have a filmy background, for me to meet the right people is not easy. It's a task. It's taken some time. For the right projects to come my way, something that I would have wanted is not really happened. So there are times I've had to wait at home, spend some time doing nothing and just waiting it around, being patient. It just becomes difficult at home because I have a mother. She's a typical Indian mother who would want her son to be settled in life, and I had Tumbin coming out where we thought that it didn't do as well as we thought it would. So again, you have the hopes up high, and then for it to crash again. So it's very difficult as a person also, and for my family around. But just that my father has been extremely supportive. I've just tried to make the best of situations that have been given to me, but I have not gone around saying yes to projects that I have not wanted to do. I've never done that. I don't think I can. Otherwise, I can't do justice to it, and that you will write wrong about me, and I don't want that. You guys have always spoken right about me, good about me, which is all that I want.
Student of the Year Part 2, a big platform, Karan Johar production. So obviously it will reach out to far many more number of people.
Absolutely.
And already the interest is tremendous. Obviously you must be getting feelers from within the industry as well already.
Yes.
That's but natural. Do you think it can be like a turnaround for you?
I believe so. All I have lacked till now has been eyeballs, and I believe with this film I'm going to get exactly that. And the film has given me a chance to showcase whatever I have in me. Whatever acting capabilities I do have, whatever dance capabilities I have, whatever action martial arts capabilities I have, I've had the chance to show it all. So I believe this will be a good turning point for me.
And what sort of offers have started coming your way since the time the promo has come out?
Well, I have been approached for a few things. I will not talk about it unless and until it's signed on paper.
But what is it that you're looking for? Do you think that these days digital content is really interesting? People
It's
are really
brilliant.
flocking to it.
Yes, absolutely.
Does that excite you?
It does, it does. Anything good does excite me. I don't really care about what the platform is. I just want good content where it needs to challenge me basically. अगर मेरे को घर पे बैठ के अगर I'm just gonna wait to go on, shoot and finish it off and come back, it doesn't excite me. It needs to pressurize me. It should make me want to read my script 10 times, 20 times for me to get there. Otherwise, it's no point otherwise.
I didn't like Namaste England, but I thought that you acted really well.
Thank you.
So you have that spark, but how important is it for any actor to keep working on himself or herself in terms of reading, maybe watching all sorts of cinema, talking to people, traveling? How crucial is that for? Because you may be good, but the fact is there have been so many examples. Actors, they've taken their potential from this to like this just by
Experiencing life.
experience in life.
Yeah, that's true. See, what I believe is there is no set way to succeed in the film industry. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप doctor हो, so you have your specific study to do. You cannot read a book and become an actor. You can only improve yourself. How do you do it? You gotta figure out your own way. हो सकता है you keep training yourself in acting, you train yourself in other forms of whatever you want to do, but unless and until you meet a lot more people and you understand people more, I believe you will not understand what acting truly is.
Bilkul.
You may go and read a few books on acting, you may go attend a few workshops which open you up, no doubt, they're helpful, but till the time you haven't experienced something, you will never know it. You will never know what it feels like to get hugged by somebody who you have had the massivest crush on. You wouldn't know it. The feeling of feeling weak in your knees, you won't know it till the time you experience it, and it cannot be replicated unless and until you have felt it before. So that's some homework that you need to do. You could just got to experience more things in life.
जो आपकी पहले आपकी फिल्म थी एक छोटी सी लव स्टोरी, उसके बारे में आज भी लोग आपसे सवाल पूछते हैं. आज के भी अखबार में आपसे सवाल उसके बारे में पूछे गए थे.
जी.
आप कैसे उसको रिएक्ट करते हैं कि दैट ऐसी फिल्म जो कि अभी भी लोगों की क्यूरियोसिटी उसके बारे में इतनी ज़्यादा है?
बिल्कुल. See, very proud. I'm extremely proud of what I've done. I have never regretted any decision of mine. And वो फिल्म एक ऐसी फिल्म थी which for that time put my face on the platform कि अरे यार ये लड़का है, who is this boy, figure out कौन है, ये क्या करता है. It was a fantastic experience for me, to be very honest, because हमने पूरी फिल्म 16 दिन में शूट की, and to be honest, I did not know much about the film while I was shooting it. Well, it was my director's process. He did not want to tell me much. And अगर मुझे वो टाइम पे बताते भी तो मैं शायद समझ नहीं पाता, because at that time I was 14 at that time, and 14-year-olds now and 14-year-olds back then were very different. So if you would have कोई मुझे बोलता कि अरे boss, they are making love, I'll be like, okay, I don't know what that is, because literally I did not know at that time. I was very naive. It was his process to not let me know much about the film, because anyways I wouldn't have understood, and to finally watch the film with in Gaiety Galaxy. मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ, मेरे mom, मेरे dad, मेरे grandmom, my granddad, and I'm watching the film with them. I'm like, कुछ तो कमाल किया है लड़के ने. I'll tell you another incident that happened with me, and which shows that I do not regret my any decision at all. तो मैं एक फिल्म के सेट पे गया था, and I met Anil Kapoor sir over there. तो सर मॉनिटर के सामने बैठे हुए थे. I went right next to him and I just started talking to him कि सर big fan ये वो. Of course I am, anybody is. And I told him कि sir I did a film with Manisha Koirala back in the day, Ek Chhotisi Love Story. I'm not kidding. He jumped. He's like, you are that boy! You are that boy! Oh my God, you are that boy! I was like, whoa, I must have done something in life for his reaction to be like that. So, all good then. If Anil Kapoor sir remembers that, then yeah.
Alright, so rapid fire with Aditya. Seal. Any 3 actors you'd like to have as your classmates?
Females, males, what?
Anyone.
I would love to have Sanjay Dutt. I would love to have Ranbir Kapoor. I would love to have Deepika Padukone. No, Alia Bhatt. No, the both.
You can have both.
Four. Yeah.
Alright. If following people were teachers, what would you learn from them?
If what were teachers?
Following people.
Following people.
I'm giving the names.
Okay, following.
If following people were teachers, what would you learn from them?
Okay.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Romance.
Ranveer Singh.
Everything. Sex education.
Sex education. Why do you say that?
He did a condom ad, na?
Okay. Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor. So much to learn from him. He would, I don't know, he would be my acting coach. For sure.
Okay. Any 3 reasons you think Student of the Year Part 2 is better than Student of the Year Part 1?
Any 3 reasons? It's got me. Number 1 reason, it has, I think it's bigger in scale, and we have Karan Johar overlooking everything.
From Student of the Year Part 1, who would you like to be on your side in a fight against Tiger Shroff in Student of the Year Part 2?
Varun.
Varun on your side?
Yeah.
What do you miss more, your school days or your college days?
College days.
Who is hotter, Ananya or Tara?
Tiger.
Yes or no? Have you ever made fun of your teachers?
Yes.
Have you ever beaten someone in your school or college?
Never. Never raised a hand.
Have you ever had a fight over a girl?
Yes.
Quick replies in 1 word, please. Your most favorite film of Dharma Productions?
Eh Dila Mushkil.
How would you describe Tiger Shroff in 1 word?
Phenomenal.
One thing that you miss the most about your school or college days?
Bunking and hanging out with friends.
If not an actor, what would you be?
Cricketer.
Hot or not? Following statements. Drinking.
Hot.
Remakes.
Mild, can I say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fast bikes.
Super hot.
Girls with curls.
Love them.
6-pack abs.
Hot.
Protein shakes.
Hot.
Ananya Pandey.
Super hot.
Aditya, see, lovely talking to you. And congratulations for the wonderful response that you've been getting for Student of the Year Part 2. Looking forward to it and looking forward to much more from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. Pleasure talking.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Aditya. You're watching Bollywood Hungama. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon.